work integral done. Okay. So what is its formula? It is a special kind of line integral. Okay, so it is denoted like this: integral over C f bar dot dr bar is equals to, okay, integral t1 to t2 f bar dot dr bar by dt, which is equal to integral over C f1 dx plus f2 dy plus f3 dz. Okay, this is the formula to compute the line integral. So the formula for the line integral may be in parametric form, or it may be in Cartesian form, depending on the function and the curve. We'll be using a suitable formula. Okay, so we'll quickly take the first problem. So just take this problem number 1. Find the work done in moving a particle in a force field along the line joining from 0, 0, 0 to 213, okay, where f bar equals to 3x square I bar plus 2xz minus y j bar. All of you please make a note, make a class notes, plus zk bar. Okay, so 3x square I bar plus 2xz minus y j bar plus zk bar. Okay, so this is the problem. So I have to write 3x square I bar plus 2xz minus y into j bar plus zk bar. Okay, so how do we solve this problem? First, whenever it is possible, try to draw the graph, try to visualize this figure. Okay, so you have a straight line from 0, 0, 0 to 213. Okay, so 213 is all are positive, so it will be in the first octant. Okay, so the curve may be like this. Okay, so this is 0, 0, 0 to 213 along the straight line. Call this as O, call this as A. So call this as C. So this is x-axis. Okay. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is the z-axis. Okay. So whenever it is possible, you please try to draw the graph of the curve and try to visualize this. Okay. So this is a function given. This is the function given f bar equal to 3x square I bar plus 2xz minus y into j bar plus zk bar. Okay. So whenever it is a space curve, you better to apply the first formula, which is the parametric representation. Okay. So try to find out the parametric form of the straight line. So what is the straight line equation joining 2 points? Okay. Can you find out the straight line equation? of the 2 points. If this is x1 y1 z1 and this is x2 y2 z2, what is the equation of the straight line joining x1 y1 z1 and x2 y2 z2? That is going to be x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 equal to y minus y1 by uh, y2 minus y1 equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1, right? That is the parametric that is the straight line equation of the straight line equation joining 2 points in 3 dimensional. Okay, so in this case this is going to be x minus 0 by x2 minus x1 is what, 2 minus 0 equal to y minus 0 by y2 minus y1 is 1 minus 0 equal to z minus 0 by z2 minus z1 is 3 minus 0. Let us say t. Okay, for the time being call it as c. Then what will be x? X equal to 2t, y equal to t, and z equal to 3t. X equal to 2t, y equal to t, and z equal to 3t. Is it okay? Therefore, what and how t is varying? You need to find out the range for t. See, what is t? T is nothing but y. Can you see that? And we know y varying from 0 to 1. We know y varying from 0 to 1. Therefore, t is also varying from 0 to 1. Or if you say x is varying from 0 to t, x is varying from 0 to t, 0 to 2, x is nothing but what? 2t. Or when you divide with 2, you will get t varying from 0 to 1 only. So whatever the variable you take, you will notice that t is always ranging from 0 to 1. Is that okay? Therefore, this is important. Okay, you need to know the values for which t is taking. Okay. Okay. So then, what is your x bar? Therefore, your x bar is so. What is your position vector? R bar is xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. Okay. But what is x now? 2ti bar plus tj bar plus 3tk bar. 0 less than or equal to t less than or equals to 1. Okay, so to find out the line integral, you need the curve equation. You need the curve equation. You also need the uh, function, vector function. Okay, so therefore when r bar equal to, okay, 2t I bar plus tj bar plus 3tk bar, then what is dr bar by dt? Component wise derivative, right? So what is 2t derivative? 2 plus what is t derivative? 1
1.
plus what is 3t derivative? 3. Am I right? 2t derivative is t, 2, t derivative 1, 3t derivative 3. So this is dr bar by dt. Now what is f bar? F bar is 3x square I bar plus 2xz, okay, 2xz minus yj bar plus zk bar. Now I can replace x with I can replace x with 2t. I can replace x with 2t. Okay, so this is 3 into 2t whole square I bar plus 2 into 2t into what is z? 3t
3t.
minus what is y? t j
T.
bar plus what is z? 3t k bar.
3t.
So what is f bar? F bar is 2 2s are 4 3s are 12t square I bar plus 2 2s are 4 3s are 12t square minus t j bar plus 3t k bar. Okay. Now what is f bar dot dr bar by dt? dot product of dr bar by dt and f bar. If I find out the dot product, 12 into 2, 24t square plus 12t square minus t into 1, j component is 1 here, plus 3 3s are 90. So what is the simplification? 24t square plus 12t square is 36t square minus t plus 90 is plus 8t. Is it okay? 36t square plus 8t. Therefore, what is your integration? Integral over c f bar dot dr bar is integral over t1 to t2. What is t1 to t2? 0 to 1. I'll write one more step, 0 to 1 f bar dot dr bar by dt. So this is 0 to 1. F bar dot dr bar by dt is 36t square plus 8t dt. So this is a t square integration is t cube by 3. So this is 12t cube plus 4t square from 0 to 1. So when you substitute the limits, you will get 12 plus 4, 16 minus 0 equal to 16. Do you agree? So, so what we did to find out the line integral, we need f bar and the equation for r bar, which is a curve equation. So r bar equation is not given directly. Therefore, we found the r bar equation, which is xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. We got the expression for xyz in terms of t by using the equation of the line joining 2 points in 3 dimensions. And then we changed everything in terms of t and substituted the formula, and we got the value. Is this clear to all of you? Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the first problem, problem number 1. So let us take the second problem, problem number 2. Evaluate f bar dot dr bar So second problem, evaluate integral over c f bar dot dr bar, where f bar equal to zi bar equal to zi bar plus xj bar plus xj bar plus yk bar, and c is the arc of the curve. Okay, and c is the arc of the curve cos t I bar plus sin t j bar plus tk bar plus tk bar. Okay, from t equal to 0 to t equal to 0 to t equals to 2 pi. T equals to 2 pi. Okay, so this is the problem given. Now we know. Now you can see there are three components. You can see x component is there, y component is there, as well as z component is there. That means it is obviously a space curve. That space curve is ranging from t equal to 0 to t equal to 2 pi. Okay, so what is the formula for integral over c f bar dot dr bar? Integral f bar dot dr bar over c is equal to integral from t1 to t2 f bar dot dr bar by dt. Okay, so now we want to find out, okay, this dot product f bar dot dr bar by dt. Okay, so then okay, so what is f bar? So r bar equal to what? R bar is, we know, xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar, but it is given it as cos t I bar plus sin t j bar plus t k bar. Okay, so if you compare these two, corresponding components must be equal. So x equal to cos t, y equal to sin t, and z equal to t, and z equal to t, and t varying from 0 to 2 pi. Okay, therefore what will be f bar? F bar is zi bar plus xj bar plus yk bar. Okay, but what is z now? Z is t, ti bar plus what is x?
Cos
Cos t j bar plus
sin sin
sin t k bar, sin t k bar. Okay, so we got f bar in terms of t. Now what is dr bar by dt? R bar is here. Okay, what is dr bar by dt? Dr bar by dt is component wise derivative. What is cos t derivative? Minus sin t I bar. Sin t derivative is plus cos t j bar, and t derivative is plus 1 k bar.
K bar.
Okay, now now just find out the dot product of these two. Find out the dot product of these two vectors. So what is f bar dot dr bar by dt?
Minus t sin t cos
F bar dot
t
dr bar by dt is dot product of these two, minus t
sin t
sin t. What else?
cos
Plus
square t
cos square t,
plus
cos square t plus
sin t
sin t. Okay, therefore integral over c f bar dot dr bar is equal to integral over 0 to 2 pi, because t is ranging from 0 to 2 pi, f bar dot dr bar by dt. So this is 0 to 2 pi. What is f bar dot dr bar by dt? Okay, sin t minus sin t minus t sin t plus cos square t plus cos square t dt. So this is a 0 to 2 pi, or you may write it as 1 minus t into sin t, 1 minus t into sin t dt plus 0 to 2 pi cos square t dt. Is it okay? Now integration part I'm leaving you as an exercise. Okay, cos square t can be written as 1 plus cos 2t by 2, and this can be applied UV
Zero.
formula. How can it be 0?
Oh, sorry, sir.
1 minus t is a polynomial, right? And sin t is a trigonometric function. It is an integral UV formula. Apply Leibniz rule or integration by parts, and substitute the limits. Okay, and substitute the limits. Okay, you will get an answer. Okay, the final answer is going to be 3 pi. Final answer is going to be 3 pi. You please verify. Okay, I'm leaving it as an exercise to you. So you just integrate most of the problems. Okay, when come to integration, I'll be asking you to do the integration. Okay, explanation mostly I will be doing. Okay, simplification you please do it. Okay, so this is the second problem. Now everything is fine. Okay, f bar is given. Now yeah, now f bar is given. Okay, r bar is given. Okay, f bar is given, r bar is given. Okay, we simplified, we applied the formula, and we got the answer. Okay, but the only thing is what is missing is visualization. Okay, you're asked to evaluate this integral along the curve. What is this curve? Cos t I bar plus sin t j plus t k bar. Okay, from t equal to 0 to t equal to 2 pi. So how it looks like, we don't know. See, when you substitute t equal to 0, what happens? Substitute t equal to 0 here, when x equal to 1 0 0, right? So this is 1, cos 0 is 1, sin 0 is 0, and t equal to 0. Okay. Next one is what? When you substitute t equal to 2 pi, cos 2 pi is again 1, and sin 2 pi is 0, and t is 2 pi. Okay, so there is a curve joining 100 to 102 pi. There is a curve joining 100 to 102 pi. But what kind of curve it is, how it look like, it may be difficult for us to visualize. Okay, so that can be done using some graphing tools. Okay, there are excellent softwares which are available online, as well as you can also write some programs to visualize this graph. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how this can be visualized in MATLAB. Okay. So see, this is a y component is 0, right? Y component is 0. So this is something like here. So 100 is here 100, and y component 0. This is x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Okay. So 2 pi. So 102 pi means somewhere here. Okay, 102 pi. Okay, so there is some curve, not necessarily a straight line curve, it can be something like this. There is some curve joining these two. Okay, but how exactly it is looking like, we will see that in the MATLAB software. Okay, now I'm going to uh, stop this whiteboard and share the screen. Okay, now this is the MATLAB icon. Okay, when I click this, okay. Now here I have written some code here. I will modify this code to visualize the three-dimensional plot. In our problem, t is varying from 0 to 2 pi, right? T is varying from 0 to 2 pi. So are you able to see this? Okay. So this pi is a predefined value. Pi is a predefined value. So 0 to 2 pi. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is x? What is x in our problem? X equal to cos t. And what is y? Y equal to sin t. And z is also equal to t. This is fine. So we want to plot this graph from 0 to 2 pi. From 0 to 2 pi. Okay. So how it look like? Okay. So I am just going to save this file. This is a MATLAB file, script file. So I'm going to run this as a command. Okay. My file name is parametric plot. My file name is parametric plot. I'm just going to type that command. Okay. Okay, parametric, spelling must be correct, parametric plot. Okay, so if I simply put enter, it acts like a command. My code, my MATLAB code is going to execute like a command. And now you see, this is the graph. Okay, and what is x-axis, what is y-axis, what is z-axis, you can see uh, through labels. Okay, so this is x. Okay, and this is y. Okay, and this is z. Okay, and you can also rotate this graph. Okay, see, I'm able to visualize this three-dimensionally. Okay, can you see that this is the graph? Okay, so see, initial point and end point are lying on xz plane. Can you see that initial and end point are lying on a xz plane, but it is a space curve. Okay, so you are integrating from here to here along this direction, along this direction, along this path. Can you see this? Okay, so like that. Okay, you can visualize the graphs. Okay, so just learn MATLAB programming also, which will be very useful. Anyway, you will be learning in coming years, because you are good at C now. I think learning MATLAB is not difficult. Okay, it will be very easier. There are so many built-in functions here to work out with. Okay. So coming back to the screen again. Okay, so I'll just take up one more problem quickly. Okay, so next one is a gate examination problem. Okay, so just remind me when the time is getting completed. Okay, I'll quickly write down the formula. And this problem is already discussed in slot 1 also. Same problem I'm going to discuss because it is appeared in gate examination. So it is given that f bar equal to yz I bar, but I'm going to slightly modify this fz I bar, and c is the circle x square plus y square equal to 4, x square plus y square equal to 4 at z equal to 3, at z equal to 3. Okay, evaluate integral over c f bar dot dr bar, f bar dot dr bar. Okay, so how do we do this problem? As I said earlier, okay, whenever it is possible, you always try to visualize graphically. Okay, so what is the visualization of this? This is z-axis, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, x, y, z. Now what is this equation representing x square plus y square equal to 4 is a circle. Circle, center at origin and radius 2, two-dimensionally. But three-dimensionally, what is the center of the circle? It is not 0, 0, 0, but it is 0, 0, 3. Can you see that? Okay, so it's a circle. It's a circle lying in the space. It's a circle lying in the space, having the center at 0, 0, 3. Having the center at 0, 0, 3. This is the point 0, 0, 3. So this circle is lying on the plane z equal to 3. The circle is lying on the plane z equal to 3. On that plane, the radius of the circle is 2. Do you all agree to this visualization? Okay. So then, if you want to find out integral over c, f bar dot dr bar. Okay, f bar dot dr bar. What is the formula? Integral over c f bar dot dr bar by dt. So what we require is the parametric form of the circle. What will be the parametric form of the circle? Let x equal to, what is the radius of the circle? 2. So
2
2,
cos t,
correct, 2 cos t, y equal to
2 sin
2
t.
sin t, and what is z given? Z is given as 3.
3.
Because you are integrating over a complete circle, obviously t varying from 0 to 2 pi. Is it okay? Therefore, what is r bar? R bar is xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. Okay, therefore r bar equal to, in our case, what is r? X 2 cos t
2 cos t I bar.
I bar plus 2 sin t j bar plus 3 k bar. So dr bar by dt equal to minus 2 sin t I bar plus 2 cos t j bar. 3 derivative is 0, so there is no third component. F bar is yz j bar. But what is y? Y is 2 sin t into z is 3 I bar. So this is 6 sin t I bar. This is 6 sin t I bar. So what is f bar dot dr bar by dt? F bar dot dr bar by dt is 6 sin t I bar dot product with dr bar by dt is minus 2 sin t I bar plus 2 cos t j bar. So this is now what? Minus 12 sin square
Sin
t
square t.
I bar dot j bar is 0. Therefore, integral over c f bar dot dr bar is integral from where to where? T is varying from 0 to 2 pi. So 0 to 2 pi f bar dot dr bar by dt dt. Okay. Now what is Yeah, f bar dot dr bar by dt minus 12
Sine
sine square t dt. Therefore, integral over c f bar dot dr bar is minus 12 can be taken out, 0 to 2 pi. I can write sine square t as 1 minus cos 2t by 2 dt. So minus 12 by 2 is minus 6. Okay, integration of 1 is t and integration of cos 2t is sine 2t by 2.
2.
This constant is taken out outside already. So simplification is going to be minus 6 times 2 pi minus sine 4 pi is 0 and lower limit is 0 minus 0 is 0. Okay, so what we got is minus 12 pi. Minus 12 pi. Can you see that? 2 pi into minus 6 is minus 12 pi. Okay, so these are the three examples, okay, on line integrals. Okay, in this example we got the line integral on a closed curve, whereas the previous two examples are line integral over a open curve. See, this is an open curve, right? Straight line is an open curve, and in MATLAB we have seen that the second curve is also an open curve. Third curve is also third curve is a closed curve, which but all these three curves are space curves. Okay, so my suggestion is whenever some curve is given in the space, whenever you are given a space curve, I suggest you to apply this formula. What is that formula? Integral from t1 to t2. This is going to be from t1 to t2, t1 to t2 f bar dot dr bar by dt. Okay, so apply that formula to evaluate the line integral over a space curve, to evaluate the line integral over a space curve. Okay, so in the next session we are going to see a very important problem, okay, that will give a very good